Oh man, look at that. Oh, this is good stuff. We've got at least one block, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, quite a few that have actually hardened. That's really excellent. Anyway, you might remember that we were putting stuff together and doing all sorts of fanciful things that involved building, and that I had also at some point made, I don't know, just a couple of these lovely, lovely fence posts. Now, I'm pretty sure here, and I could be wrong, that I'm not going to be able to run a wire from... Well, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I actually can run them that far. I'm not sure. I forget how far we said they could go. I did a little testing on that. I think I did. Maybe I'm imagining that. I don't really remember for certain. Just for giggles. Mm-hmm. There we go. Will you make it? Oh, you will. Oh, that is excellent. That is most excellent and fortuitous news. Now the question is, will you make it all the way over here? Oh, that is such good news. I am very pleased to see this today. Look at that. We can connect you over there. And come on. Hi, kitty. How's it going? Let's connect you over here. What do you mean? Why not? I don't understand. What's going on here? Do I need to maybe break this one now? What happens if I go from this side? Electricity still gives me a couple of questions. Yeah, see, there we go. I have a feeling that maybe I kind of broke things by trying to put stuff down like that. I don't know. Because clearly, this should be the same distance. This is nothing more than a glorified square. So you should be able to go there. And then you really should be able to reach over here. There we go. And then that connects like so. And then... And then I have a problem. Because I'm fairly positive as soon as I do this, I'm going to break it. What did you do? You didn't do anything. Let me try that again. Okay, over here. And right there. Yeah, it doesn't work. Yeah, so I guess I need another fence post over here. I was kind of thinking that would end up being the case, but I don't know. Electricity's still a little goofy to me. I don't entirely get some of its restrictions. And I say that from the standpoint of, like, I just literally don't quite know what they are. I'm not even going to talk about whether it makes sense or anything like that. Whatever. So check this out, okay? I'm feeling pretty good about this. We got nice little... Hey, cat. Here, do me a favor. Come over here. There you go. Have a seat. Perfect. So we got this nice little extension that goes to the generator over there. And then we got a couple fence posts over here. Electricity is clearly flowing in this direction. And it continues on to this fence post, which connects in turn to this one, which goes around and so forth until this entire thing is surrounded by an electric fence. Cool. I like the look of that. I like that muchly. And I don't know why my hammer decided to swing. It just did. Anyway, I was cooking up a few things, and theoretically they're not done yet, but they might be close. They're probably pretty close. It's been a few minutes as I've been playing with these things, so probably need to give you a little more time in here. And that's okay. We'll just add a couple more minutes. And I'm going to continue making a few more truss blocks. Now, I don't really know how many I'm going to need. 15's probably sufficient. 16's probably sufficient. So we're going to pop these guys back into the box because we don't really need them anymore. Not for the moment. And we're going to go back to this guy. And here's where I really do need to put these guys, my regular wooden frames, back onto my toolbar because I got to figure out how I'm going to do this. So let me just kind of make myself a bit of a ramp right here. Okay, that's going to be close enough. I can do the last one up there. And then I guess what I really need to do... Oh, no cheating. You see what I'm thinking of. Since I'm not really convinced that truss blocks are going to really get me what I need, I figure I need to kind of see how this is going to work. Thinking maybe something like this. Yeah, see, this is where we get into problems, because I didn't do things in an odd way. I did things in an even way, so it doesn't quite work out as well as I otherwise might prefer, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about it. It'll work out all right. So we're going to do something along these lines, and we'll replace these later. Don't worry about that. These are just kind of holding things for now, and you might notice they're slightly offset, and yes, that is indeed intentional, because you got to kind of cover stuff, you know? So we'll do something along... Man, this gets a little intense trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. And then also not fall through like that. Okay, that was exactly... I'm just demonstrating for you so you understand what I'm talking about. I don't want to fall through like that, okay? So that's what I'm trying to avoid. Except I can't see anything because these blocks look the exact same as being a... I don't know. I just can't see that. That is actually empty. Oh my goodness. So maybe something like so, and then... Oh, I don't know. How are we going to do this? Something like that. And then... I don't even know if what I'm going to do is going to work anyway. I guess something like this might be okay. I think you are actually a floor right there. So let me switch out of here. It would be so much easier to see in the daytime. Probably not. I think this will end up working out okay. It's maybe not as many murder holes as I want, but I think that'll end up being sufficient. So let's go ahead and do... this guy. We're going to do some scrap iron hatches. That's right. That's how I'm going to do this. Yeah, I realize that's going to take quite a boatload of metal, but I guess if I'm really getting low, we got ways we can get more metal, right? It's not like the end of the world here. So I'm going to just pop a hatch in. I would really like that to be up high. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. Okay, can I maybe... Let me see if that works okay. I should be able to walk on that just fine. And then it opens down, which is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted to see. So we'll go ahead and pop... that works fine. That actually is totally cool. That way should open interior. Okay, so technically I wanted that one to open a slightly different way, but that's all right. I'm going to say this is cool because it is such a hassle trying to play with these things. Especially when you're too busy falling down. My goodness. I don't know. This is all untested, by the way. So if you've tried this stuff before and you know it doesn't work, don't tell me. Guess we'll do one... No, I don't want it that way. That's awkward. That's really awkward for what I'm trying to accomplish, but we'll just go with that. I don't feel like fighting it. It's just too much trouble, okay? It's just too much trouble. You're going to open that way. So... maybe like that? Whatever. I tried. Oh, I think I need one right there. And then I also need one right there. And one right there. And it looks like I need one more. So close. So darn close. And then I think... oh, no, I'm going to need two more. Let's get another one of those going. 3 more. Pretty sure that'll be it. And I'm kind of looking here. I might end up deciding to replace a couple more of these guys. You never know. Like I said, this is all entirely untested, so how this goes will be a bit of a question. I got to rotate him again to get him into the correct spot. Correct rotation, that is. Come on. You can do it. Dang it. Go back to advanced. That'll look fine. And then there was one right there, and I thought I saw one right there. Don't have as many in the center as maybe I'd like, but that's okay. I think that'll end up working out all right. This is going to be great. I'm so looking forward to seeing how spectacularly this fails. One of the fun parts, too, is can I remove my frames without destroying all of those guys? That's going to be the fun part of this. Now, remember, too, this little building here is not meant to be a regular base. We got this thing going on over here. I already have various equipment and machinery set up, so it's not like I'm really going to get rid of that stuff anytime soon, especially since I was an idiot way early on and destroyed my lovely, lovely land claim block, which means I can now no longer, I believe anyway, could be wrong on that, can no longer actually pick up stuff. What can you do? So I'm just going to carefully remove these one by one, make sure I don't remove one that is ideally critical to holding anything. I think everything will be okay, actually. I was fairly careful in how I did this, so I can replace most of these without too much worry. The question is, did I make enough of these? And to be honest, I didn't count. So we're going to find out. This is kind of the old-fashioned way of finding out by experimenting. That one didn't hold, so that's kind of a bad one right there. That one didn't hold. Then I guess I need to get rid of this guy now. Now, I know what you're thinking too. This is not the sturdiest floor. I totally agree with you. It's not necessarily meant to be. We'll see how it goes. This is just... It's really just an experiment to see what happens. I mean, I got this nice, lovely concrete stuff, so that'll be okay for the most part. I mean, I guess if I really, really wanted, I could put a bunch of concrete blocks down to kind of cover this stuff up, but I did like the idea of having the trussing up there just because I can fire a gun and maybe an arrow through there. I don't know. We'll have to see how that works. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. We do need to do a little more work up there, though, so let's go ahead and hop back up one more time. I have a ton of frames now, which is great. Okay, maybe not a ton, but several. So we're just going to go ahead and upgrade all these guys. We'll go at least once. And we'll stop and evaluate where we are with metal. I don't have a nail gun on me. All right, whatever. Well, it's going to take longer to run back and grab a nail gun than it is to do all this, so not going to sweat that. Okay, that's looking good right there. Now, what I might end up doing is just kind of reinforcing, since this right here, this frame really needs to be what I'm standing on. But obviously, this doesn't protect me. So what I might end up doing is just leaving these concrete guys here and use a bunch of wood or metal frames to kind of fill in the gap and give a short wall. And then I would do something along the lines of this, if I can spin it around right. I'd do something like this, just only it would be kind of, I don't know, hanging off the edge a little bit. Like, here, let me see if I can give you an exact example of what that might look like. Guess we could do maybe something like this. And then we can just kind of line them up like so. So that way I still have this nice sturdy area of concrete to walk around on. But then I also have a pretty decent shot straight down into the ground. Well, okay, not straight down, but, you know, a good enough angle that I'd feel okay about that. Obviously, we'd need a little corner block right here to fill in gaps and then continue around all the sides. Now, I don't know if I have enough concrete to do it. I mean, here, let's take a look. What do we have here? 238 concrete mix. I could probably fill in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to need 240 plus corners. So that's 280 concrete. 280 is a little more than 238. So that's not going to fly. This guy's going to need to be upgraded, though. I don't want this to fall apart just yet. I will probably need to do something like give this a little extra support here and do a second column just to be on the safe side. I would feel better about that, I think. And then obviously we'll need to do something like this where we have some frames sticking out and one over here and one over here. And we can switch that around to ramps or something if we need to. That's just kind of some, you know, testing stuff right now. And here, since I actually have enough frames, let's just go ahead and pop those guys so I can get up there. That looks pretty good. All right, so just taking stock, we are at day 20. I see a tree I need to chop down. It was saying nasty, nasty things about the cat, so I gotta, you know, go defend my cat's honor and all that jazz. So here, let's chop this guy down. I'm fully expecting some bad stuff to come through here before the day is out. Maybe a wandering horde, dog horde. I don't know. I haven't really seen much, though, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. It's been a pretty quiet place for the most part. I'm okay with that. I don't mind that too much. There are a variety of resources that we can still chop down. We have all this metal here, all this metal over here. I'm kind of tempted to just break it down with a sledgehammer and then just pick it all up. Or, you know, I guess we could use a pick to do it and then pick up all the mess that it ends up dropping. But I guess I don't really have to go that crazy with it just yet. Oh, look at that. I got myself a little pine cone. I'm going to put you in there. And I'm going to put that in there just in case later on I decide it's worth it to sell one of those. I don't know. I don't really think it's worth it. I really don't. Just taking stock here. So 28 rounds of 7.62. Got a ton of 9mm. Now, obviously, I'm only carrying 176 right now, but we got another 500. So that SMG could see some business. Probably not, if I'm going to be honest. Probably stick with the pistol. That's going to be a bit more of a surefire solution. Got a sledgehammer, obviously. We've got a compound bow, which I would really desperately like to upgrade this, but I found no compound bow parts thus far, which is really interesting. It's kind of funny. You know, you look and you compare what people are grabbing online, what they're finding, and I don't think I'm necessarily in the same boat as everyone else. I feel like I am not finding any compound bow parts at all, and I think if you actually look, I'm genuinely not, because as I just said, I have found 0 compound bow parts, so I don't know what's going on with that. It's a little frustrating. Will not lie, that is a little frustrating. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to do what I really want to do with this place in the time that we have left before the horde arrives, and that's a shame because, I mean, if I take a look at my skills here, we could just go ahead and play with this for a moment. I mean, why not, right? Let's go to this guy. Tools and traps. It's good stuff, right? Except, I'm not... What am I looking for here? Alright, I don't see you. There we go. Melee traps. Blade trap, science of 6. Range traps, shotgun turret, science of 6. Okay, so maybe I can. Maybe I'm wrong here. Nope. Yeah, see, that's what I thought. Level 60. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed about that. Level 60 is going to be required so I can do the stuff I really want to do, which is a shame because I have really good ideas that I think without it, this little thing that we're building is not going to be as effective as it could be. In fact, I can pretty much guarantee that. I really, truly think that it's not going to work as well as I want it to because I just don't have what I need to make it work. But we might end up going an alternate path and see if we can find another way to make it work. Now, I'm not having luck here. I'm getting the wrong ones. This one right here should be... There we go. That should be some stones and stuff. And then I bet this one right here has some potassium nitrate, or... I guess I need to get used to just calling it nitrate one of these years. But never! I will never get used to that. Probably not, anyway. Nope, you're just clay. And you're just more clay. Alright, well, that's cool. That's fine. I was just hoping I could make just a little more cement, a little more cement mix so we can actually use concrete blocks all the way around. I'd feel a little better about that on the whole. I think you should be good. That one, I don't think so. That's all right. I can always use a little more dirt. Oh, you know what we should go do? We should go check on the farm and see how that's going. So here, one more. Nope. There you go. Perfect. All right, so let's go check back on the farm. I do need to see how that is going. I am curious of that. Man, look at that, too. 814 kills. Not bad. Not bad at all, and not a single death thus far. My goal is to complete this series without dying. I don't know entirely what that means, other than I just have no intention of dying. Look at that. That is not a bad cornfield right there, and that's not a bad potato field. Now, obviously, those are going to need another day or so before they're ready, but those are coming along nicely. Now, let's go back inside. We're going to go ahead and make a little more concrete mix, and we're also going to check on these guys over here. Okay, you're coming along just nicely. I'm going to leave you. And I'm thinking about it here, too. I'm just thinking a little bit. Kind of work with me here for a second. I think what I might want to do is put a second layer of fences around this guy. I think I might want to do that and go with a double layer of electric fences because I can't make the kind of traps that I want. I mean, I guess we could kind of use the dart trap, but I didn't really plan for that. I was really hoping I'd be able to make something else, so... Oh well, I guess. Oh well. Yeah, let's go ahead and make some concrete mix. That'll give us basically enough to go ahead and do what I was talking about, which is namely to put all this together, these little outside walls with concrete, which will be good. But I was maybe hoping for a little more than that, so I guess we'll have to see how this goes. Here, let me drop you off in there. I think you go in there. You go in there. That's what I thought. You're in the wrong box. Get in the right box. So here, let's do this. We are actually going to double layer this. So I went through the painstaking process of making sure that all of my electric fence posts were in the correct location, and now I'm going to get rid of them so that I can do a double layer here, which means I got to do something like this, and then... No, this one's in the wrong spot. I got to move you. I think I want my wrench down here because I need to remove this guy. That didn't give me it back, did it? Oh, it sure didn't. Oh, I was thinking it did for some reason. Crud. Maybe you can click them and pick them up some other way, and I don't remember what it is. Oh, man, I might have screwed that one up. Electric fence post. What am I missing now? Forged iron and electrical parts. You mean I didn't get any of those back? I only got metal back? Huh. Am I out of electrical parts? I am not. All right, good. Here, let's go ahead and make one more of these just in case turns out I need one more. I'm not sure that I need one more. I think I can make this work. But I don't like that placement I had right there, so I gotta fix that one. So we're gonna go one there, and then you're gonna go around. I'm a little worried about being able to make all the way over there. Yeah, see, I think I'm gonna need... I might even need two more now that I look at it. Because of the way this works. Yeah, dang it. I need two more. Alright, well, let's go make one more. And like I said, I'm a little concerned about these guys even being able to make it anyway. Come on. I wish it would remember what you were on and just, you know, populate that again, but that's not how it works, so whatever. It's all good. Actually, here, I will take those guys. I'm going to need more... I'm going to need more ramp frames. So let's do some more rebar ramp frames. I'm going to need another dozen of those, I think. And then I'm also going to need probably some inside corners. I might need outside corners, actually. Yeah, I need outside corners, so maybe I'll just use those as metal and that'll be okay. Did I not click craft? I guess I did not. Okay, so noted. You just go ahead and spit those out. Is this one done now? All right, good. That one's done. So we can at least get some use out of this mad running around and all sorts of insanity that I have going on here. I can't keep track of what I'm doing, apparently. Let's put all that stuff away. Did I have coal in there? I have lumps of coal in there. Perfect. That's fine. Here, let me get those here, and we'll just wait a couple seconds for these. And I'll turn this off so I don't attract any unnecessary zombies. I think I am going to have to do a combination of wood and concrete, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do concrete for these guys, but I'll end up doing wood for kind of the top post where I'm going to be standing behind. So let me pull out my wire tool and just get that started. So I want to switch to you, and we're going to go from you, and instead of that one, I need you now to go to this one. You go to both. I was not expecting that, but I guess that's totally fine. Ah, that's what I was afraid of. I think that's just too long. It's just too far. Dang it. All right, how about you? This will be the test. Come on. You can do it. Don't be shy. I had a feeling about that. Bummer. That means I need a few more fence posts so that I can make those reach. Well, that's a shame. That is a shame. All right. Well, I guess that's something that I'll have to worry about, oh, I don't know, maybe around the next time or so, because I think at this point we're kind of running out of time. So let's just finish this up for now. We can at least get this done, I kind of hope. Can I... I don't know what you did. Not what I was expecting. All right. Okay. That's not at all what I wanted. So that's the nice simple rotation, which is not really what I want. Can I copy the rotation of that guy? That's what I was looking for, was the copy rotation button. Goodness me, oh my. All right, so we're going to copy that rotation. That is super nice, by the way. That is really killer. I do like that. Cat, be careful where you're clicking. She's trying to click my mouse. I am not joking about that. That's kind of funny. Don't do it, though. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and copy that rotation. Perfect. Look at that. That's looking excellent. Okay. That is exactly what I needed. And then we're going to do an outer... Nope. Okay, corner. Corner. Nope, there's an R in there. Scrap frame, full corner. Think that'll be fine. Okay, so we're going to pop this guy down. Can I copy that rotation? And then I need to see what that looks like. I think I had it there for a moment. I'm not sure. I always hate playing with corners. I just... Like, there we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so perfect. Let's do 3 more of these. I'll come over here and I will click endlessly. Okay. That's just me complaining. That's not a zombie. I thought I needed to double check that. You never know, right? You never know. Okay, you're not going to do that. So here, let's copy that rotation. I just had it. Just had it and I lost it. Nope, not quite. Close. Nope, nope. Perfect. So this is going to be wrong now. So we'll click around a lot. I think there is a zombie around. I do think I heard one. Yep, I did indeed heard one. Hi, I'm busy. Okay, back to what I was doing now. I'm waiting for something to just come up and smack me in the back of the head now. It's totally going to happen. I'll be disappointed if it doesn't, okay? Be disappointed. I was actually really tempted to go run into the base and turn the fence on, but that's alright. Next time. Someone is making a beeline for me, but I'm kind of busy. Perfect. Hello. Alright, everyone. If you're actually going to come over here, then I will turn these on and giggle while you electrocute yourselves. Sure, I didn't need to do it that way, but, whatever. Here, let's turn those guys off. Turn that off, and turn that off. And I might actually need, and I'm pretty sure I do, I might need to give a couple more, generators, a couple more engines in there. Oh, that just warms my soul to see that. Oh, look at that. You're just all kinds of in problems right there. Let's go and get rid of you. Oh, I shot that one right over your head. That was a warning shot. And now you're dead. Perfect. All right, that works remarkably well. Let's turn that guy off. So theoretically... Where are you? I hear you. Oh, there you are. Hi there. I didn't realize you followed me. Oh, that's... Oh, no, no, no. That's... Oh, what a shame. Don't lose that other arm. Oh, you lost your other arm. Oh, that's terrible. This is horrible. Oh, poor nurse. I mean, she just got absolutely... Well, smashified right there. Okay, so there we go. Perfect. This is not ideal yet. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. I don't know that we're actually going to ever reach total and pure ideal, but we're going to get to a point where things will work out okay. And you know what? It'll be just fine. And I'll catch you on the next one. So till then, thanks for watching. See you later.